Yay, episode 56!
What? 56. Awesome.
And you smell the decay of ancient earth. It assaults your senses. You notice your eyes are watering. That creature that lays motionless on the ground where it was floating in the air moments ago. There's steam coming up from it as if it's decaying at a rapid rate. That zombie beholder. And these plant-like immature beholders hang in the air still. Haven't moved from the location they were when you first saw them. You're standing right next to them now. If you were in the places represented on the map, Bix, you could reach out and touch one of these things. You had previously thought about whacking one of them with your maul. I think someone advised against that.
No, don't do it, Bix. That's not a good idea.
I was going to ask the same thing.
And Rhea just took a way out. The attacks from a zombie beholder.
Hey, do you think you can get any components out of that, Aldous?
I don't think so. Yeah, it seems like I would, but looking through like the material components I have, I don't think.
Roll a wisdom or arcana check, Aldous.
Okay.
That shit might be worth some money.
$13.
So, Aldous, you think, no, this is worthless. This is gross, as a matter of fact. And, but you do know that if you could salvage the tentacle from an actual beholder, while you might not be able to use it, it probably would be a very valuable asset to someone. Spellcaster.
So even this one, or like a regular beholder?
A regular beholder. This one would be useless. It's like
Right.
it's a zombie. It's not even.
It's all like necrotic and stuff. So I'll say like, "Are you kidding me? I'm not touching that thing." Like, but if we meet a real one,
I thought it just might be worth some money, but if not.
all you think about is money, Donovan. It's so gauche.
That's me. All right. Who wants to do the honors of trying to open the next door or check and see if it's locked?
It looks like JoJo's right there.
Yeah, I'll check. Does it look locked just from looking at it? Or do I have to try and open it?
Yeah, you would have to try and open it to see if it's locked. The handle is recessed. Like the other door, this looks almost identical to the other door. No really way to assess whether it's locked or not until you try to move that stone handle.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and try and move it, but I'll also tell, I think it was Donovan who lock-picked it last time, that it looks the same, but I'll try and open it.
It's locked.
Okay, Donovan,
Or stuck.
Hey, if since I'm familiar with this lock, is it possible I could get advantage when trying to pick it?
Probably, yeah.
All right, then I will. I'm gonna try and open it. I'll move up and give it a whirl. 19.
Same heavy clunk of a concrete tumbler.
Luckily these are old. Ancient, in fact. I'll slide my pick and crowbar back into my patent, into my leather pouch, and tuck it in my shirt and step back, allowing Joanna to step back up.
Yeah, I can lead the way.
Anyone who wants to roll a wisdom check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be on our guard down here. Got some 15s. Our spellcasters, and Joanna's not far behind. Go ahead, Bix, roll that wisdom check. Because Donovan's clearly not paying attention. He's all proud of himself for picking the lock. Hey, did you see me pick that lock?
Smart. It's okay.
Did you see me pick that lock? Totally ignoring everything else.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. Bix is like.
Bix is just like, yeah, you got that lock.
A high five, Bix, and then totally not see what's going on.
Well, you're confident the door is open. Unlocked, that is.
Shit.
Anything else? Can I hear anything?
You listen at the door. Stone, thick stone door. You're not expecting to hear anything until you crack it. If there's anything to hear.
Excuse me.
All right, everybody. Well, follow me, I guess. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'll follow.
Who's opening the door? Joanna?
Yeah.
And just put your marching order, represent your characters appropriately on the map. And immediately upon opening this door, Joanna, you hear many voices. Maybe even chanting.
Stop.
In the meter of like.
Like in a distance, or as soon as I open the door?
As soon as you open the door, you hear it as if it's down a hall. And you see this hall turns almost immediately. That's the first thing you glimpse through the door. And the chanting stops, and then you hear me listening closer. I think you might hear mumbling. You taste in your mouth still like this, just an off, like ozone flavor, as if magic, possibly. Aldous, Rhea, you may recognize it as magic permeating the air in this dungeon. So it kind of interferes with your senses a little bit, and you think you hear like the blood flowing through your own body. You hear your heartbeat. Perhaps it's the atmospheric change being where you assume is far underground. You teleported here, so you really don't know where you are, but rumor has had it that the lair you were going to was deep underground. And you take pause.
What do you think? Are you ready? still, everybody?
According to Harlow's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlow's map says there could be something in an arena up ahead. Maybe they're cheering.
Cheering for what? Like, my first guess would be some sort of, battle between prisoners, or I don't know. That's just where,
Yeah, very well.
like, what I'm thinking.
It very well could be. We're not going to know without getting a better look. We can't go back, so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll go down the hallway, whichever way that is.
All right.
Okay.
I'll follow Ray and Joanna immediately after them.
Let's change the map, Worthy.
Oh shit!
No kidding.
That, like, Minotaur.
That is
Mhm.
an arena.
I'm pretty sure we've killed one before, if I recall correctly. We got, like, the beads off its neck or something.
Shit!
Oh right.
Oh,
That was in Blue Alley, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this time I don't have hold person or anything of the sort, so
Mhm.
we're gonna have to kill it if that's the case. I guess we'll
Is
find out.
like this area? Is it like it's like beneath where like the level we're at, right? Like it's sort of sunken in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, it is.
I'm like
And
wondering if we can just like sneak by.
Yeah, for real. That might be an
I was
option.
wondering that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that? I wonder.
Yeah, that is strange.
Oh fuck, man! Is this? Are they like? Raya, you might have been right on point. They might just be killing like hostages or.
Hmm.
Or just
Fuck.
like sacrificing.
So, according to the map that we have, we want to head towards the door at the very bottom of this map here. If we're going to go to the offices of the Xanathar, the back rooms, this is where we want to go, I believe.
Right.
I don't know. Is anybody else want to look at the map and see if they see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I see it. And that looks right.
Because if we can get through there, we can go back up to that hallway that we were at in the other room. If that's the plan, I'm down with that plan, Alice. I think that was your idea.
Yeah, I mean, like to avoid this if we can.
We can try and sneak by.
you hear the murmuring of many people. Some people bursting out in speak, can't make out what they're saying. But let me see what is in the description here. Oh, great, don't have it there.
Oh man, I'm feeling for this person. Unless it's maybe I'm wrong. One of these people just doesn't belong here. I'm thinking I'm afraid this person is going to end up over here.
It looks. It's obvious to you that this is a gladiatorial arena.
What does this like 6 times multiplier mean, if anything?
Room number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a map location, and I attached the descriptions to it. Magically lit circular chamber. Has a thin layer of blood-soaked sand covering the floor and stone buttresses supporting its roughly 40-foot high dome ceiling.
Wow.
10-foot high stone bleachers hung on this area of the room that you're standing over. Staircases you see, you're on one of them, lead from the bleachers what you assume are other areas of the lair.
If you guys want to try and stealth through this, just move along the wall.
Yeah, just kind of like scale it,
Sure.
have our backs to it, and just
Yeah.
tiptoe.
I got everybody cloaks, so if everybody has a cloak. So if you throw it over your head and just try and look. Oh man.
I mean, hopefully people are like distracted if there's like a fight going on, you know?
Yeah.
The
You
attention's like
see-
all at the arena.
You see movement on the floor there.
Fuck.
Um,
Should we move down closer? Because I imagine we would have crept forward to try and.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
like up to here. Yeah.
I want to get a look at that stuff too. What's going on inside the arena?
you see that minotaur-looking creature run across the arena floor, splashing in puddles of blood as it goes towards this creature, a diminutive in stature a person. And you see the minotaur move across. Did that roll show up for you guys?
Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it showed up for me.
oh,
The Minotaur's initiative.
Okay.
it didn't for me. Oh, there it is. I see it. Turn order. Oh, man. Who is this Minotaur attacking? Diminutive. It's not a child, is it?
No, not a child. I'm not a monster.
Come on, TM. Pineapple. It's my safe word.
Let me show the. Oh. Well, okay. I'll roll it. Wonder if you'll see that one. Let me know if you see that
We did.
roll.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Is it a hobbit?
It is.
Oh, man. I'll turn.
And
Too bad.
Oh, man. Well, it may not matter.
And the creature pins this diminutive creature to the floor. And the halfling's limbs are flailing. It's screaming. And almost as loud as the screaming, you hear like a ringing in your ears. Just the weirdest atmosphere in this place. And added to the odd smells, you can smell the copper of blood in the air in this place.
Yummy.
And it looks like the Minotaur is toying with the small person in there.
Damn, that's
Couple
sick.
couple of these guys are cheering. And now that you've gotten closer, you hear this one shout out like something. She's gonna die!
She?
You look closer. Yeah, I guess it's a female halfling.
Oh, man.
With a goatee?
Some of them, they got hairy feet, too, so.
Same.
I'm like, Rhea, that's what your sisters look like. What are you talking about?
Some of the female dwarves do. I had a female dwarf that rocked a beard, so yeah, she could very well be female.
Oh, I gotta get rid of these. I'm removing those.
I'm gonna look at Joanna, Rhea, Aldous, and Bix, just scan my eyes across them, and just shrug like, are we gonna do anything about this, or should I keep going, or should we keep going?
I think we should keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, at this point, I mean, this looks like a lot of people to take care of, so...
It's not my business.
Donovan will throw
Yeah.
his hood up, and without even batting an eye, I'm gonna... If I can move stealthily along, can the others get advantage by following me, kind of my lead?
I think I get disadvantaged by default being in heavy armor.
So then maybe you just roll a regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be just a normal roll. You might only get one roll. I don't know what about everybody else, but hood's up.
Yeah. Yes, you can roll with advantage party because Donovan is leading you as an expert stealthy person.
Okay.
During the height of this, the bloodlust of the crowd and this Minotaur torturing this halfling, I'm going to throw my hood up, advise the others to do it, and let me see here. What's the distance we can move? We can clear this all the way across.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll do the same.
24.
Whoa, that's great.
Instead of stealth, I did dex just to avoid so my
same
advantage
roll.
cancels out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
It's funny, it's the same.
So you guys are like creeping along the wall, I guess.
I'm actually going to
Yeah.
walk it like a fairly quick pace. And in order to not draw attention, once we're all cloaked, just pull my cloak around myself and start walking like
Donovan,
very
you get-
deliberately.
When you get to this, can you see my pointer? Am I on the right?
No.
When you get to this spot in front of this hallway,
Right.
you hear as if it said directly at you, "You're next."
I'm just going to keep walking.
What was that?
Keep walking.
Oh, God.
We're supposed to be.
Yeah, just don't turn around. Open the door.
I'm heading
Yeah.
right for
Yeah.
the door in the southern and lower end of the map. Where's Bix? Turn around and look for Bix. I'm headed
Well,
right for this.
So when you get about right here, these individuals in this area move to intercept you. They slowly.
No.
Keep walking. Keep walking. And actually, I'll like quicken my pace a little bit.
You walk.
Yeah.
You walk right into them as they move
Alright.
themselves into your thoroughfare there.
All right. So we're
Wait,
actually.
how many people are walking in front of us?
Well, you see
There's
four.
like 4.
I'm gonna.
Two. Yeah, go ahead. A guy that looks like that. 2 guys that look like that, and 2 guys that look like this.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, you're next.
So good.
I'm gonna try and bullshit them if I can.
And the same voice says, "Yeah, them."
Yeah, you.
Xanathar's business. I'll rate in as deep a voice as I can muster out of my young lungs, and just hold my hand up, not even turn my head, and keep try and keep walking? Or are they going to stand in front of me? I guess we all have to back up because I only got this far here. So whatever the marching order was,
they moved to
intercept.
They just stepped this way, not quickly. They just saw what he was indicating and started moving when they didn't see you stop. And you say Xanathar's business, and the one, this guy, says, the only Xanathar business you have is to fight in the arena.
They know who we are.
Says who?
I'm resizing your tokens. They should snap to fit, I think. He just laughs.
Can I make it seem like we are helping the Xanathar by finding Harlow and making it seem like we know where she is and how she betrayed them? Make it seem like we're on their team, but we're not.
Roll a wisdom check, Bix.
Okay.
As you start trying to formulate what you could possibly say to these people.
Well, first I want to bring the idea across everyone. So
just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, I'd say just go for it.
You turn around to them to like discuss it, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, do something, say something."
We're like, yeah, right.
You guys are all nodding.
Okay, good roll.
Got a 17.
Bix, it occurs to you that level of banter is above their pay grade, or that is information that would not be of any interest to these fighting thugs.
Well, I tried, guys.
No, valiant effort.
Thanks, Vic.
So here's a
you can say whatever you want. I'm telling you, based on your wisdom check, you realize these guys are not going to be having it.
Is Joanna like right on
my hip? Roll a charisma check. Say what you want to say. If you roll a natural 20,
doubt that's going to happen.
It could affect something. I mean, you're certainly not trying to come off poorly to these individuals, I assume. So if you get a positive reaction, that could benefit you. You rolling? There you go.
Got another 17.
He says, like over his shoulder, "These guys look tough. Maybe we should team them up." And then you see a bunch of individuals. I assume you're now looking up from your feet at this point. And you see a bunch of individuals like nodding, yes, yeah, teams. You hear the word teams.
Sorry, guys.
No, sorry. I'm gonna look over my shoulder. I'm guessing Rhea is closest. Well, either Rhea or Joanna. I don't know if Joanna's moved. Are you in front of me, Joanna?
I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Joanna made it that far. It doesn't really matter. You could push your way past these individuals. Obviously, it's just what level of, do you want to be combating these individuals other than on the terms that they're offering. And you see the halfling in the arena get up, finally somehow freed herself, or the creature freed it from its from having pinned it to the ground.
Sounds fun. Again, in a deeper voice.
And someone, I'm not sure who's looking over to this, what amounts to like a stage over on this side. anyone looking up would clearly see this individual seems to be directing affairs from that riser across the room there.
Is his token there? I don't see it. But he's over here.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy that kicked my butt?
Could be.
You have seen this individual before.
Okay.
Oh wait, what guy that kicked your butt? I don't recall that.
At when we were in the safe house.
No, different guy. I know who you're talking about. Different guy. This guy's got one hand, and he's dwarven, I think.
His token's up there now.
Yeah.
And these creatures just kind of continue to just stand in front of you and act like they're going to escort. If you're not going to come, they're going to escort you into that arena.
So team us up against who? What do you mean?
You
I have
asked.
a feeling it's the Minotaur, but I want to see what they say.
You ask what this ruffian.
Yeah, just the one closest, or ask the group of them.
Roll a charisma check to just bolster the trying to enter into an exchange with this individual.
Okay.
Wow,
All right.
natural 20.
Nice. All right, so the guy, as if he's up here, begins to speak to you. And where is it? Sorry, give me a minute.
I'll look over at Joanna and just whisper, I think they think we're Xanathar mercenaries. Just like them.
I'm like, I've done so much work, I don't even know who I've worked for. There's a good chance I could have been at some.
So, and while he's talking, he kind of starts to like meander as if he's gonna like saunter with you, and he kind of leads you.
They don't know we're trespassing.
And he starts to talk to you and informs you Noska Ogre points at the stage. Takes 12 combatants, assembles them into 4 teams of 3. To keep the fights interesting, Noska tries to even out the teams as much as possible, he tells you. A team could be all you guys, or he might split you up. The first fight pits Team 1 against Team 2. The second fight pits Team 3 against 4. The third and final fight pits the winning teams against the previous 2 fights.
We fight together.
A fight ends when all combatants on one team are incapacitated, killed, or disqualified.
I'm like, do we have to fight?
I want to echo what Donovan says and just say, we fight together or don't fight at all.
Yeah.
He tells you oh, okay. He says, oh, well.
Do we know if these people are mercenaries themselves? Because if so, then I can strike up a conversation with them just based off of my background. It says that I can identify mercenary emblems and whatnot on other people. So if that's gonna help.
You recognize immediately this guy is Xanathar. He's got an emblem, like a patch right on his coat.
They are like mercenaries, but they're mercenaries loyal to the Xanathar, which is what I think they suspect we are.
Yeah, I was just hoping that I could use that to our advantage to sort of convince them that we're gonna fight, that we want to fight together.
Yeah, do it.
Right,
That's a great idea.
Based on your reaction or lack thereof, this person asks you, have you done this before? And
yes, and clearly I've come out successful. Being here.
Okay. And then he says, well, then you probably are aware that what is it? The winners of the tournament receive trophies. And wagers are likely being made on the sly. I'm just going to, since you rolled a 21 seeking.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll just read you whatever I think is appropriate out of this stuff.
Doesn't sound like they suspect us, so.
Yeah.
It's after hearing Rhea talk, I don't know. At this point, I'll look over at Rhea, Joanna, Aldous, and Bix finally, and it looks like we're fighting.
I'm gonna try to make myself seem like really scary, and I feel like normally I try to like cover my tentacle like with my cloak or whatever, but right now I'm like really letting it like look prominent because like
you're letting it hang out.
Because I'm like I gotta look like intimidating and like somebody who would be in this like seedy underground lair,
When you do that, I'm gonna walk around because I've kind of been at the end of this conversation, and I'm gonna join the group here, slowly unsheathing my sword as I walk up ready.
Right, so this individual asks you, so you only fight as a team, is that correct?
That is correct.
So what's the team name?
I kind of look over my shoulder, and under my breath, I'm like, I don't know if we should use our real group name here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not.
I'll just shake my head no.
What's your underworld fight team name?
Team Chungus.
Yeah, we can be Team Chungus.
Yeah.
Someone say it menacingly.
We are Team Chungus.
I'll come through with my tentacle and like be all like, we're Team Chungus. Like that sort of thing. Like Halloween haunted house sort of vibe.
Donovan chiming
with a tentacle like coming out, like slithering around.
You're all chiming in on the conversation that Ray is having now with this guy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, he looks intrigued, like based on his one eyebrow going up, eyeballing your tentacle, and then kind of assessing the group of you. And he says, this ought to be interesting. I might even wager myself.
Just get that trophy ready.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one-liner. All right. Well, you see that individual. He says, I'll be right back. And you see he walks down the bleachers across a portion of this arena floor.
Wait, is this halfling dead?
No. Running around the arena. Every 6 seconds, unless this thing's pinning it to the ground, which you haven't seen it pin the small one to the ground since the first time. But again, it looks like it's toying with, like, at the amusement of the people in these stone bleachers.
Well, now we know why Harlow escaped.
you see this individual, or you hear. Now you're piecing together that was the voice you first heard when you came in, and he says, "Stop!" real loud, and the combatant, the Minotaur, running across the arena floor, does stop. He says, "Now you'll fight together." He directs them, and the Minotaur slowly walks over to the side of the halfling.
Does that mean we have to kill this halfling too?
Subdue, if not kill.
And it looks like that guy you were talking to, Ray, is now over next to that Nazca character. You may be assuming he's discussing the terms that you just proffered. Hold on 1 second. Speak amongst yourselves as this guy possibly speaking on your behalf to Nazca or Gray currently. I'll be right back.
All right, here's a chance to talk without having the DM listen in. So I think they think we're supposed to be here. Like, they don't see us as interlopers yet. They think we're like mercenaries or hired killers.
Yeah, because I feel like otherwise they would have just thrown us in.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
So we fight, we kill who we have to kill, subdue who we have to subdue. I mean, for all we know, the furry one might have it coming. So, which is why I so readily agreed to everyone's like, you know what? It's a distraction. Sadly, it wasn't enough of the distraction, but they might just be pitting each other. Like, they're not above killing one another, you know, like sadly, I have a feeling by the end of this we'll be emptying the bleachers into the arena, but you know, who knows? Maybe we play along for this time, fight our bit, and leave Xanathar heroes with a trophy, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the ideal. We'll see how it goes.
So, question, Jim: if the Minotaur understood the command to stop,
Yeah.
can I know, like, does it understand like English, or like whatever the dwarf is speaking, like common or whatever that would be?
Very perceptive of you, Raya. You recognize that it was probably it probably does not speak common, but it may be used to Nazca's voice, or it might be a combination of him saying stop and making a hand gesture. You're not quite sure how he understood. All you're aware of is that when this individual said stop, momentarily thereafter, that creature stopped chasing Samara Strongbones, the bearded halfling,
Okay.
across the
very
area.
perceptive, Ray. Hey, I'm gonna say to everybody is in a whisper, like, if shit goes south, we go for him. And I'll point over at the main dwarven
Nazca.
Yeah, we go for him. If shit starts to get ugly.
And Rhea, based on your passive perception, you recognized these individuals over here, Nazca and the individual you're talking to, are nodding. Like, looks like Nazca is agreeing to whatever this person says, and based on their posture as well. They seem agreeable. No one's objecting.
They're not Drugar, are they? We've seen them before. The dark dwarves, the underdweller dwarves. They're just dwarf, like, mercenaries, right? Or are they even they're dwarves, right? The black bearded.
You say that out loud, I guess.
Yeah, I'll whisper it at Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea would recognize this as a shield dwarf, this individual.
Ah, okay. All right. So they're mercenaries.
Okay. Yeah, if you ask me, then I just, let you know, oh, shield dwarf, and I mean, you already know what they entail and where they're from. Just kind of confirming.
Only because I know those Drugar or Droagar, they're they can change into like giants. We fought them before at the carriage. You remember those dwarves that could like morph into like hill giants that fought us with the, but they had dark skin like the drow elf and white eyes. I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into some of them. Look at all these bugbears. Remember us getting us attempted assassinations from these bugbears and
Oh yeah.
there's probably people in this room that tried to kill us in the past. Hopefully they don't recognize us, but we're kind of changed our appearance a little, so.
Yeah.
I'll stand right on the edge of the bleachers there, waiting for the, waiting as if I'm acknowledging Nazca's importance here in the arena, his authority.
Let me see if I have any other descriptive stuff to read of this location. I already told you it's a magically lit circular chamber with blood covering the floor with sand, stone buttresses supporting its 40-foot high dome ceiling, 10-foot high stone bleachers hung in the, from your perspective, the northwest half of the room. Staircases lead from the bleachers to other areas of the lair. And now that you are a little closer to that side of the room, you see a tunnel under the bleachers leads out of here. A semicircular recess in the southeast wall has steps leading up to it. Its floor is 5 feet higher than the arena floor.
Wait, is that over here?
And the alcove is decorated with bouquets of fungi in stone vases, it looks like. Purple tapestries that bear the Xanathar symbol. And now you notice, last but not least, Ray, you see jutting from the curved roof of the alcove is a spectral eye stalk.
Okay, like the same ones that we saw before.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of remember it one being in the arena.
Well, we're fucked. What is this right here? Where's the tunnel you said southeast? Is that this tunnel? This set of stairs here go down to this tunnel? Is that...
Hold on. I was reading something. I'm looking now. Point at it again.
This set of stairs leads down to this entrance to the arena. There's a set of stairs right here on the southwestern corner.
You're not totally sure from your perspective what leads where.
Okay.
Let me see what that looks like. But understood, that's what you're trying to assess while you're standing here. You're looking around, looking for points of egress. That makes sense. And here, I'm looking at the...
There's a door.
No, that does not look like it leads down to the floor. It looks like it
up.
Looks like it leads out of here. Yeah.
Huh. It's not on the Harper's map. Not surprising, but.
And you see people moving over to the left of you guys, to that hallway. And you start to piece together that they're getting other combatants from that area over here.
I'll move over with the rest of the group as to allow them.
So are we going to fight that other group or fight the Minotaur?
Maybe both. It's going to be at least 5 of them, maybe more. I'm guessing. You said teams of what, 3 or 4, up to 6. But if we have to fight that Minotaur, we all know. We've fought one before. We know we have to focus some attention on that thing.
You see coming out of this hall that someone just went to retrieve combatants. And you see this creature.
Oh, fuck. Ogre. I've seen one of them before. Probably feel the ground shake when it walks out.
And you see another. The footfalls are heavy, yes, Donovan, but hardly making this stone fortress shake. But you do hear heavy footfalls from that creature. And then you see this individual escorted out of that area. A couple of those thugs lead them into the arena floor. And then the individual that Ray was talking to comes back over and informs you, Noska agreed. If you fight as a team, we'll arrange the teams. And he points down to the group that is assembled. And you see this guy, this ogre-looking creature, maybe half ogre. Of course, the Minotaur. So,
and the halfling?
And the halfling, yes. So he says, it'll only be a minute before wagers are placed. And he kind of motions for you to walk towards the arena.
Like cross the bleachers and then hop down onto the... Is that what they did? They like walked across the bleachers and then just jumped down onto the floor?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope your men are prepared to dispose of their corpses.
He laughs at the same time Donovan does.
I'll jump down.
Looks around as if he agrees about the laughter.
Would I be able to heal up before we like start everything? Like just cast a spell?
You could do it right now, yep.
Do it. We have our hands full. Aldous lowers himself down with this tentacle.
Yeah, I'm walking like...
It's a good look. You should do that more.
It's very like, I don't know, Nosferatu.
It's good. Yeah,
like,
whip it out.
I didn't mean to do that spell, sorry. I meant to do Cure Wounds. Oh.
As soon as Rhea, Aldous, Bix, and as soon as we're all down here, I'm going to move over amongst the group of them and just say, hey, anybody call dibs? I mean, I'll take the halfling.
I mean, I'd like to avoid killing the halfling if possible.
Halfling's probably got it coming.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to guess. I guess we'll see how hard the halfling fights, but...
Yeah.
seems like they just fight each other down here. It's like they're just doing this for like it's like Roman gladiators. Take your best warriors and have them come down and just.
This guy looks really nervous. His eyes are darting from side to side. It looks like he's looking like a way to escape, actually, if you were to guess. Anyone surveying this group of combatants would notice the things I'm mentioning now. The halfling looks like she's flexing, like getting ready to fight alongside these creatures.
Yep. That's what I called it.
And the half ogre beats his chest.
Alright, guys.
The Minotaur makes a bull-like sound. A bull-like snorting. Just like that.
Wow.
Pick your partner.
You're good at that.
Thank you. Gracias.
All right.
Okay, so Minotaur, Drow, half ogre. Minotaur's probably our most dangerous of these combatants. So pick your
and
partner,
the drow
kids.
might not be much of a threat, so
he might just run.
yeah.
Cross your fingers. We get the trophy and we leave, but we have to get the trophy.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look nice on the wall and lift your spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Minotaur! Holy shit!
I suggest you roll initiative as these creatures, the two largest creatures, have started to move across the
they're
arena.
flanking us. Pick your partners, everybody. Who's gonna go where? As we're rolling initiative, who wants who?
I can try to take one of the big guys.
We should.
Raya,
2-1, 2-1-1.
you feel a grumbling in your stomach, Raya. Actually, tell me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Whatever happened, whatever transpired with the stone. The last I heard, you had
Oh no.
taken it in, so to speak.
Swallowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've gone to the bathroom since then, but I think it's still on me, or
No.
in me.
In me.
You feel a grumbling all of a sudden, as if like maybe the nerves or the sense of battle has got your stomach tight, and you feel a tightness in there, as if it's a little uncomfortability.
About to throw that shit up, Raya. Hide that shit.
We'll throw it up, or I'm gonna clench my cheeks if it's coming out that end. So
Make a
either way,
Constitution check, Raya.
Oh, that's a good one for you, Raya. Uh-oh.
Raya, are you trying to keep this thing in if it's trying to come out?
oh yeah. I don't want to like risk losing it or fumbling it or someone else getting a chance to grab it either.
You burp.
You could like shoot it across, like hit
Burp?
somebody in the face, you know? Sorry.
I don't want to get rid of it.
All right, you burp a big belch, Raya, but you seem to keep it in place.
Never went down, Raya. Probably can't pass. You're gonna have to puke that shit up after we're done here.
But as long as we're done, that's fine.
I'll make room for my fellow combatants and move up towards in between the drow and the halfling, kind of
I guess I
equal
should roll
distance.
these initiatives.
Double up on the big guys.
Trying to find the. It won't open up. I can't make it descending for some reason. It won't let me.
All right.
Or
Bix, do I see Bix move off to my left? Is that where you're headed, Bix?
Now actually I put myself next to the ogre guy, but I guess it somehow ended up over there.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and move yourself around. Put yourself where you want to be.
It's not really letting me move.
I don't
see
any of my.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No,
they all went to the GM. Hold on a sec. Fuck.
Oh, it's moving you where you don't want to be. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, make sure you're where you want to be before you can, because that's we need warriors. You and Joanna and Rhea and Alice. I'm really the only optional one. So, fuck, these guys are kicking ass with initiative. Shit.
I'm not too worried. We've been able to take care of everybody so far.
Oh, the dynamic lighting might be fucking up Bix, by the way. I don't know if
I
there's...
think it's on. Hold on.
It's not letting me move to where I want to go.
Alright, let me... Alright.
Where do you want to be? Like, over here?
Here. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it is on.
You want to go after the ogre, Bix?
I turned it off. I don't know if that showed you anything you're not supposed to see.
It didn't.
Alright, who's in there? This guy's in there. Oh, I just changed it to a 15.
So Joanna and Aldous can pick their partners.
This guy.
I can pair up with Rhea.
So it's me and you then,
Yeah.
Joanna.
Why isn't it showing up?
Didn't show up in the turn order.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Do you want me to come by next to you, Donovan?
Yeah. Look at that. I'm over here by myself at the Minotaur. Everybody's like stacking on the bottom. We got to make it like a strong front.
Okay.
Or I'm thinking
I wasn't
maybe
sure if we were saving him
Wait.
for last.
I thought someone was going after the ogre. I was gonna help
Yeah,
someone
no,
after
it
the
looks
ogre.
like
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was
Rhea,
gonna
Aldous.
say. Bix,
Yeah.
you can take the ogre, and I'll take the little bearded hobbit. I feel like that's a one-person job.
Smoke them quick. Her quick.
Alright, I can't adjust. So who goes first here?
I don't see
think it's
the drow.
Joanna
I don't see
goes
the
first.
drow elf in
Ah,
the
damn.
turn order, and I
Okay,
don't
let's
see
do it again.
the halfling in the turn order.
Out of context, Harlow asked if she's gonna get a beard, even though she's not there.
Oh,
There's the drow. See the drow?
yeah.
And
I
still
think
don't
the
see that.
halfling is in there.
Is it? 1, 2,
Yeah, it has a 9.
a
Maybe it's
9.
the spell.
There
Or,
it
well, it
is.
has 11 now, I guess.
Alright, are they all in there? Damn it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. But I can't change the order for some weird reason. Either the
It's probably roll 20. Just go by numbers then. So Joanna's first.
oh here it is. Joanna.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to the Minotaur.
Fucking
If
A.
that's it. Okay.
I got you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
move. I'm gonna move with. As soon as I see Joanna moving in that direction, I'll move in that direction as well.
Ugh. That's like critical, so let's just imagine that I totally swung before I was supposed to.
Swing, slip in the slippery blood.
I kind of like tripped a little bit.
Roll a dexterity check just for kicks.
Come on,
Oh,
roll,
God.
roll high.
Whew.
Yeah.
Pat yourself. You slipped on the slick blood.
Second attack, you made your dex check. You get 2 attacks.
Okay, so I caught myself. I'm assuming I'm really hoping a 25 hit.
Yeah. 20.
Who are you trying to hit?
The Minotaur.
Oh. It does hit.
So as I'm slipping forward, I catch myself enough to kind of like skip a little bit and make the right hit on this Minotaur for 11 damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
I will record 11 damage, and it screams out. Steve?
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a couple steps back from it after I hit it.
That
So
was
I'm not
minus
still-
11, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Got it. All right, if you have no other attacks, it's Bix.
That's it.
Or movement, you know.
Yeah, I just moved back a little bit. I don't want to go too far.
I'm going to use my sword and try to stab the ogre.
Get him, Bix.
I'm a half ogre.
Bix the brick. Bix the brick.
If roll 20 decides to load, we'll see what happens.
Takes a second. You're good. What are you using?
My short sword.
You get 2 attacks. You can use both short swords. There's 1. And 12.
And then
You hit.
Oh shit! 12 hits. Roll your second attack though before you roll your damage. Slash. Nice, Bix.
And you know you can click right on the thing and the short sword and do the damage, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 22. Shit.
Wow.
Well done, Bix.
Finding a weakness in this creature's defenses, you capitalize on it and strike him again. 17 piercing damage.
Nice.
That's my boy.
Yay.
And you see what are you using? A short sword? Short sword sticks into the side of this creature as he howls.
Well done.
Yay.
17 damage. My, oh my. Do you hold your sword in there, Bix, or do you pull it out and send his blood flying across the arena floor?
Pull it out and watch blood fly.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. That's shit.
All right. Bix, do you have any other actions?
No, not yet.
Donovan.
Tumble once, roll up, watch Joanna's trip, and then slash. I'll having a dagger in my left hand, rapier, fiend's gift in my right. I will lunge in, hopefully at the exposed side of this minotaur. First with my my rapier and then with my dagger. So first shot's with the rapier. 13 against the Minotaur.
Minotaur. You do not hit the Minotaur, Donovan.
Missed both times. Off his armor. Through his loincloth. Missed him twice.
And you see this creature move in on Aldous.
Uh-oh.
Nor.
Sorry, I'm definitely using my inspiration next turn.
And he attacks you, Aldous.
Oh!
Shit.
Critically hitting you.
Damn.
Well, I do have a response to that, but first, I will take the damage.
All right, and then what else?
Fuck! Holy! What did he attack
So
Aldous with?
I'm gonna respond
He's got
to
a.
his attack.
You got a response?
Yeah.
Oh, he used. What did he use? Oh, short sword.
So I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke. You point your finger and at a creature who damaged you.
Yes. Smoke him, Aldous.
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
Is that a stealth? No.
Dex save.
I can only roll on it, I think. I'll roll on
Has
it.
to roll over a 14.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so it's 10 fire damage.
Good.
And the creature, its hair momentarily catches fire and shrieks.
And I say, like, how dare you? As my eyes sort of, like, spark with flame.
He says something in a language you don't understand, Aldous, and it sounds elven to your ears.
Please don't kill me.
I don't understand.
I want to kill you.
10 damage. And it seems like you have severely hurt this individual with the fire.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's scared off.
Okay. And then you see this individual run across the arena floor to Donovan, still standing in the shadow of this Minotaur. And
Do I see him running up? Her
Yes.
running up? Okay.
you do.
I'll try and ready my defenses.
It's a turn, it's advantage on the turn. All right, I think Samara Strongbones meets the requirement to do her sneak attack maneuver on you, Donovan, but help me discern within 5 feet of an ally of the that isn't incapacitated, that doesn't have disadvantage on. Yeah. Extra 7 damage when it hits. So let's see if it hits.
No attack came up. There it is.
Oh,
Damn.
That'll hit.
Dang.
They'll both hit. I'll take the my cunning action against the first attack. Wait, I can't see what it says here. So it's 9, and how much was the second one?
6.
9.
And you see a similar dexterity to this creature. What are you doing with your cunning action, Donovan?
Against the first attack, half. So 4 points of damage from the first one, and 6 points of damage, so 10 total.
Well, cunning action is the you can use dash, disengage, or hide.
No. I'm sorry, cunning action. That's not what I meant. Uncanny dodge.
Right.
That's what I meant to put up. I threw it up in the chat.
All right. Nice. Excellent.
I'll roll with the strike and tumble back kind of away from the Minotaur, trying to avoid more damage, but clearly I got struck again, so...
All right. And the Minotaur. In a reckless manner, this creature starts to flail and swing wildly at the group of you as you can't even tell, by the way it's moving so disjointedly, you can't even tell which direction it's about to move. It juts left and right, and you see on the map. Okay, can't do that. So, guitar. Joanna, this creature attempts to gore you with the horns on its head.
Well, it got me.
15 piercing damage. Oh, I should have rolled advantage. That's fine. That's fine.
It still got me anyway.
Minotaur. All right. That's the end of its turn, I suppose.
So according to this, anyone now who attacks the Minotaur has advantage?
Yes.
There you go. You got advantage on both your hits, Joanna. Well read.
Wait, on both hits? Oh yeah, it says on all. Okay, cool.
Your next turn, you get advantage on both attacks. Because it's just swinging its battle axe. It's just swinging it back and forth, essentially, trying to hit you at that point.
All right, Ray, it's your turn.
I think I want to bust out the big guns. So I'm gonna say a prayer and call forth Fey spirits to surround me. And then once all of the turns of these enemies, happen, then they do the saving throw, and if they fail, it's a 3d8 radiant damage. And their speed, I think, is halved. Oh no, never mind.
They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration, which is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Get the drow too.
Yeah,
Your
so
choice if they're
Oh shit.
angelic or fey. Are they angelic or fey?
or they're Fey. If they were demonic, they would be fiendish. So yeah, they're definitely angelic.
When you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it.
So
An
our
effective creature's
party.
speed is halved.
Okay, so yeah, I'm choosing our party to not be affected by it. So yeah, all of their speed is halved, and then they make the saving throw.
All right, so they all take saving throws, wisdom,
On their turn, yeah.
on their turn. Okay.
Saving throw DC 15. That's a
Well, it
good
says
save.
when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or turn starts.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh.
So next turn essentially.
Okay.
Is, well, the only one that'll be affected this turn is the ogre, and then next turn the other 3 would be affected. So.
All right, so you're concentrating on your spell. Any other actions?
No, just focusing on that.
Okay. And then it's Graz's turn. Your spellcasting seemed to have taken the attention of Graz's attention. And with 2 hands, he rears down on you with this battle axe. Missing you.
Yeah.
Sorely. And the axe gets stuck in the ground in front of this half ogre until he's able to pry it off the ground. Aldous, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take advantage of what is it? Having advantage on the Minotaur. So I'll target him primarily with Eldritch Blast.
Wise. That's awesome.
I'm like trying to think. Maybe I'll roll. I'll use my inspiration on this roll. So
Is
I'll
it
you
an
don't
attack
need to.
roll, though?
It's-
It
yeah,
says
he's
specifically attack roll.
He's got to roll to hit the creature, so that's an attack roll. You don't need to roll advantage.
Okay,
It's
good.
free. You do. I mean, you will roll advantage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's free. Because the creature's just swinging wildly.
Okay.
No, it is. Attack rolls against it have advantage until
Yep,
the start
yep.
of.
So.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Yeah, I guess I just like. I'm like,
That's
I'm gonna
good.
roll
That's good.
advantage.
You don't even need it. You hit. Wait.
Oh wait, no, I rolled
Yeah, roll
Eldritch
the roll.
Appendage. Sorry, I saw Eldritch and got like really. I mean,
Now I'm excited too. I hear you. But
okay.
don't forget to roll. You get to roll with advantage. Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
There it is. 13.
Oh.
That's probably gonna miss.
Yeah, it would actually be 12 to hit.
Is that against the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yes, it does not hit.
Damn.
It's brilliant
Damn.
though. Brilliant try.
Yeah.
There, Alice. That was
Well,
good thinking.
I accidentally like foreshadowed this, but I like literally just realized that Eldritch Appendage can be used as a bonus action.
Oh, you can do it now.
So yeah, I'm gonna target the drow with the Eldritch Appendage, I think.
Nice.
Get him.
That's cool.
Choke that bitch.
Yeah, it's just like
Ooh,
a
smack
fun
it.
little
16.
thing.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Where's my guy?
It's just
Where's
for one for one damage.
That's all right.
So
Every point
Tickle,
counts.
tickle.
Good.
yeah, so it's just like what Rhea said. Like it just kind of like slaps him.
It hits.
And it's like a wet slap, you know. It's like a hose, like picture like a wet hose, like that.
Oh, I can picture it.
I do.
And that's my turn. Sorry, Joanna.
It's awesome.
I
Trying
was
to
thinking
help
if
you.
it was Eldritch Blast and it hit, it would have been like, you know, when it's dry out and you touch something with your finger and you get like a little shock.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh.
Even though it was 1 point of damage, it seems to affect this individual greatly. You think you really did maybe massive damage to this guy with your what was it, Eldritch Blast, the fire.
His morale is
He's
breaking.
like he's like
breaking.
holding head on one side at times as if he got badly burned.
Okay.
So -1 for him.
The wet slap?
Yeah.
The
And
wet
that this is the moment where, like, do you guys know that point in Kill Bill in the first one where she's like, there's a little guy like in the group that comes to assassinate, and she's like, she smacks him with his sword and says, "This is what you get for fucking around with the Yakuzas. Go
Yeah.
home to your mother."
Slap, 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 slap.
Dad, what's Kill Bill?
Don't watch it, honey.
Sorry, I'm sorry for that little.
That's great. Great reference. It's been my way.
Our cat came to say hi.
You have to watch it. Oh, where's the
Hey,
cat?
whatever
That's
happened to the
Naya.
Oh, Naya. It's our cat.
Whatever happened to the cat? I thought we were taking it with us.
It's in
I think it's in one of our backpacks.
Oh no.
That cat is in the backpack, like, whoa.
No, wait, we're forgetting something else. What was going on?
Nope,
Was that the end of your turn, Aldous? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Now
Yeah.
it's Joanna's turn with advantage.
Yay.
On both attacks, you get advantage.
Yeah. Let's oh god, let's hope for the best. Oops. Oh my god.
20! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Wow.
With the first attack! Yeah!
With what is that?
It's your
22
first attack.
damage?
22.
Yep.
Let's just imagine I'm
Damn.
like enraged because of how it hit me with its
Yeah.
horns. So I came in
She gets,
pretty heavy with that hit.
she gets pissed.
Before I want to do something with one of my maneuvers, but can I roll my second attack first?
Yeah. He
Okay.
howls. Ah! Steve.
Oops. Oh, ignore that. I'm sorry. That was me getting ahead of myself again.
With that
Ignore the
burn.
Azure Edge.
Oh, 29.
It's not an
Oh,
apple.
I
It's
really
okay.
missed that thing.
It's okay.
Okay.
No, you're good. It's 24!
24?
Wow.
Damn.
So then on top of that, so what is that total? 22 plus 9? What is that? 31 damage?
Yep.
So I also want to expend a superiority die to attempt to knock the target prone. I'll throw that in.
It is
So
trip attack.
when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend a die to attempt to knock the target prone. I think I tried this before, and they won against the saving throw, and I found out that my saving throw that they're actually supposed to win against is 15. I thght it was my armor class 16 last time.
Yep. On a
They still
failed
won
save,
last time,
they're
but
knocked.
yeah,
Look
It's
at that. Larger or
the strength
smaller.
saving throw is 15.
There you go, DM. Roll d20 for the strength saving throw.
Against the Minotaur?
Yep.
Yeah.
Strength?
Strength saving
Strength.
throw, yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
he
drop down.
made it.
But you
just
still did
enough.
31 points of damage.
Yeah, it hurt him.
Still incredible.
Natural 20.
Good try.
I want to
though.
trip something one of these days. I keep trying and it doesn't work.
You'll get it. You'll get it right at the right time, too.
Oh, wait. You add the
Oh,
superior
yeah,
die
shit.
to your
Oh
damage
my
roll.
God.
So roll another d8.
A D8. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So she still does another d8 points of damage.
It's an 8!
I can't. I
Wow.
can't. This is rigged.
Oh, so you did do it.
No, she did
No,
the damage.
I
but
just got extra
did-
damage.
Didn't trip it. She
But
did
he's not falling down.
another d8. So 39
Unbelievable.
points of damage in one fucking round. That's crazy.
I'm
Well,
remembering who I am.
it's that's massive damage for this creature. So if you want to describe something extra special that occurred as the result of your combat maneuver, your superior combat maneuver.
Yeah, so even though it didn't fall down, I'm gonna imagine that I'm going for like its lower appendages just because it's like going crazy and like kind of reckless right now. And with
falls
the
to one knee.
yeah, with the intention of tripping it, but it doesn't fall down all the way. But I imagine that it kind of like, stumbles a little bit
It does.
that way, and its legs are maybe like visibly wounded, maybe bleeding out a little bit.
That's exactly what happened.
That's the shit.
Making him weak.
It would have been even cooler if he fell down.
Oh,
It's
still
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking nearly 40
Just like
points of
to-
damage.
The like image of this huge minotaur just like slamming to the ground. That's like that would be so cool.
Bix, you're up.
Come on, Bix. Fucking
I'm
kill
going
that
to
ogre.
sword the ogre again.
You get 2 attacks. Don't forget. Get him, Bix.
I don't think that one does anything.
9 hit.
Against who?
The ogre.
Ogre. No, it does not.
What about
23
a
does.
23?
23
Yes.
does.
It does. Do the damage.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
5.
5. Yeah, there you go, Bix. Working that
Yay.
half ogre down. Kick his ass.
It howls in pain.
Well.
-5. Got it. All right, Donovan.
Hey, is there any chance, because of this Minotaur's focus on Joanna, that I might be able to get a sneak attack on this? If I choose to, instead of engaging this halfling, if I rush this Minotaur...
Just read the.
Don't you get
Throw it up in the chat. I don't think so, but
don't you get advantage anyway though? Because it's still going crazy.
you do get
Sure.
advantage.
Once per
But
turn...
sneak attack gets extra damage.
If... Okay,
Oh, I
so
see.
it says once per turn you can deal an extra d6 points of damage to one creature you hit. Well, I didn't hit him, so the attack must... no, so probably not. No, I can't. Alright, well then I'm going to focus my attacks on the halfling. I'll spin once and then rush this halfling with... I'm going to try and hopefully make short work. With Fiend's Gift, I am going to use my inspiration.
You can tell she has kept you in the corner of her eye since she attacked you.
The
Fearing.
halfling? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to rush her. I'm going to use my inspiration with my first attack with Fiend's Gift. I'll turn and run right at her, my feet splashing through the puddles of blood in this arena, and drive Fiend's Gift hopefully home. Like I said, using my inspiration on my first attack. 21.
21 hits, yes.
Yeah, and then I'm going to also stab with my regular dagger. I don't have imp sticker, so... 17?
17 hits as well.
Into her, using the rapier to draw the attention. I'll drive Fiend's Gift into the back of her thigh. Let's roll some damage here. 15 points of damage
Dang.
with
Wow.
Fiend's Gift from the initial
serious.
hit. And 19 points of damage total. 4 points maximum damage with the dagger. So 19 points to the halfling.
This is also massive damage for the halfling. If you want to describe any particular
Cutting into the back of its thigh, I'll shove this halfling, the diminutive form of this halfling, forward as I pull both blades from its body, hopefully knocking it, backwards. Maybe.
When she gets close to you, when you're engaged in that melee, real quick, you hear her say, "Help me get out of here," as she's fending off your attack and taking damage.
Yeah, well, sorry.
It happened like at the same time. There wasn't any time to consider what she was saying, but
it's good to hear. So is my bonus action. Drop your weapons. Join us. I'll say that just to see what she does. But
she says, "I must fight.
Right,
They'll kill me."
You're dead. So no, I gotta kill you. That's all I'll say.
Now I gotta kill you.
All right, and this individual, kind of backing away from Aldous in fear.
You got some bitch slapped with the tentacle. Oh, he's afraid of you, Aldous.
He should be.
He swings at you again. Even though he was backing away, he lunges at you, apparently in desperation, not seeing another way out of this situation. Hitting you for 5 piercing damage. Aldous.
Okay. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to use Hellish Rebuke. No, he's not worth it.
He says something in that elvish language that you don't understand.
I'll be like, I don't understand.
Who's next? Samara Strongbones. Donovan.
Oh, I don't think the drow took the saving throw.
Oh, saving throw, right. Strength?
Wisdom. It needs to beat a
Wisdom.
15.
15.
Good catch.
If not, it takes a 3d8.
Got your face.
Damage?
Yeah, if it fails the saving throw.
Hey, that's a
I think if it passes, what does it say?
half, right? Isn't it half?
Yeah. So I still do 3d8, then we just divide it by 2.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Where
You can
On a
scroll
failed
up to
save, the
Spirit
creature-
Guardians.
Yep. The creature on a failed save.
Oh, Spirit
The
Guardians.
creature takes
Oh,
Half
whoops, I rolled two
Or-
of them.
Half damage.
On a successful save, creature
Yep.
takes half as much damage. Yeah.
3d8.
I did 2 on accident, but yeah, we'll do 8 damage then.
You can roll it again.
That's 8. 8's good, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Already did 19.
So describe what happens to this dark elf, Rhea.
I mean, it still made a successful saving throw, so it doesn't like fully get like, I guess, like decimated by all these little fey
He's very weak.
angels. But yeah, he definitely.
It may decimate him.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be quite as many if it were a fail, but let's say like a small handful of them just kind of surround him and just like he almost feels like this strong burning, almost like some sort of like holy fire.
He writhes on the ground in the throes of death as the result of this.
Shit.
How much damage?
8.
She.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Oh.
it kills
God.
her, in that case, or it'd be the drow, yeah.
It
Then
did.
I guess her skin would just kind of boil and just kind of like burn and melt off.
Wow.
Wait, the drow and the halfling both have to make those saving throws, right?
On their turn, yeah. So right
So
now, I
it's-
think it
the
was just
drow was after me, and then the halfling's next.
yeah. So that's about to be
Nope.
No saving throw. 3d8.
3d8.
Points of damage.
She also succumbs to the effects of Rhea's spell.
Thanks.
Writhing on the ground.
Thank you, bro.
dying in the same fashion.
Any difference in what occurred up this time, or the same exact thing as what happened to the drow?
The same thing, probably just more fey involved since it was a fail.
All right. Nice.
Thank you, Rhea.
Yeah, great spell.
Thank you. Now I can help Joanna if she even needs it. I don't think she needs it. She is like slaughtering this Minotaur on her own.
All right, the Minotaur.
Oh man.
Raises its great axe. Does it still get advantage? Hold on a second.
It has no combatants within, what is it? Is it 10 feet?
No, it's the reckless thing.
Oh, okay.
At the start of turn, can gain advantage on the melee attack.
Oh,
may-
it can attack me too. I'm right behind it. It's Rhea, or Joanna's like fighting this thing, but I'm like right up against it.
Yeah. So,
Advantage on all of this.
Joanna.
11?
It missed.
13! Yeah!
Missing you.
And I have a reaction to it missing me.
Yeah!
Go.
So I'm going to expend a superiority die for, is it brace? No, riposte. So I'll throw that in. And he missed me. So I'm going to make a weapon attack against him.
Wait, do you have your inspiration left?
Yeah.
Use it.
Do I not get, I mean, I get advantage.
You do
Oh,
get it.
right. You don't even need to use it. Doesn't matter. Sorry.
And then if I hit it, I can add the D8 to whatever I get. So.
23! Yeah!
You hit it.
For 20 damage.
Yeah!
What?
Damn.
Describe how it dies on the.
Oh my
arena
god, I killed
floor.
it!
You did all by yourself. That's the shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not even a problem.
Can I imagine that like the crowd is cheering? They're like, yeah, like going crazy in the crowd, and I'm just kind of like pointing them
Yeah,
out.
what's the
Like,
crowd doing?
No, they don't look like they won their bets. Most of them, they're kind
what?
of like murmuring. Their raised eyebrows are now like down.
I thought one of the guys that put us in the
It's like-
arena said he was gonna bet on us, but
You
It's like one
scan the
guy,
crowd
it's like,
looking for that guy,
"Yeah."
and you see he looks happy.
yeah, I'm just gonna like point out to that one guy and like kind of wink at him. But
He's like fanning out his cash.
I'm gonna imagine that it was pretty swift, and only because the Minotaur was already kind of reckless. I think it's just gonna look pretty seamless in that like I'm hitting it and it's going crazy, and then it finally just drops to the ground.
One brutal hit.
Yeah.
And I'm also just kind of like I'm pointing at the guy, like giving him a thumbs up because I really like this maneuver where it's like he missed me, so then I get to
That's
like you're bad
awesome.
for missing me.
Joanna's like, "Are you not entertained?" That's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
great. So gladiator. That's great.
Can I ask though, who's still alive?
So
Is it just
no, you
The
hear
ogre, I
the
think.
heavy-chested breathing of this half ogre, and you see him.
because if I can use some of my movement. Oh no, actually it's not my turn. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, slow down.
Yeah, I forgot.
When the rest of the group may smoke this half ogre before the end of it. So that was
Yeah,
the
that's
what I
time.
thought.
Yeah, Rhea and Albus both get.
And you hear, "Stop!" And all eyes move to Noska Urgre as he wishes the combat to end. And Graz, he says, "We'll spare Graz for another day. Well done, group." And
Wow.
Gravs is lucky.
Yeah.
he addresses you and says, "What is the name of your fighting party?"
Team Chungus.
Chungus! I'll shout it out. too.
"Well done, Team Chungus. Well done." We will move on to the next and final round of this
Oh,
combat.
shit, there's another round. What the fuck?
We'll end it there because we're not going to end another combat.
Oh
Dun, dun,
my
dun.
god.
We got another round? Shit.
I'll take it.
Yeah, if you guys save some spells.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'll step over the dead Minotaur and walk over and make sure to give Joanna a hearty pat on the back. That was fucking beautiful. That was fucking awesome.
So good.
Well done.
I'm gonna like blow dust off my shoulders.
Look at Bix and be like, you were one round away from smoking that half ogre there, Bix. So well done.
Yay!
We were
So good.
there. Oh shit! I'm kind of happy we're.
That was a fun
happy
one.
we're here. And hopefully they don't smoke us out before the next fight. So.
Joanna
Look at Joanna with her great sword.
coming
Shit.
through in the clinch.
Smoking. You don't even need Azred. You can just. I mean, Azra's great. We should totally try and get Azra.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we
Like,
can.
your hands are the real weapons.
Yeah. You're a badass without Azra Edge.
Oh, so check it out. Jeremy's coming to visit this weekend, and
Aw.
Steve's gonna come up. Twyla's gonna be here, and we're gonna play a live game, and it's gonna be an epic one.
Have
Yeah, I'm
fun.
super
When?
excited.
Is it going to be like this campaign or another one?
It's gonna be this campaign. Something happening maybe simultaneously. They're going to do the portion where. So the group of you tipped off the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors that the notorious name Manchun may be residing at Kolat Towers. And suddenly their attention is completely not on this grand game about this artifact that you guys have been chasing down. They're not interested in that at all anymore, it seems. It's all about, ever since you mentioned this name Manchun, because apparently Manchun being in the city is a big deal. So Vajra Safar and Ulcoria Stonemarrow, like two Jedi Knights, are going to go in and investigate Kolat Towers. And Jeremy's going to assume Ulcoria Stonemarrow, and Steve's going to assume Vajra Safar. And hopefully at the same time, rescue Harlow.
Yeah,
That'd be
I'm
cool.
so excited to play
Rescuing her
Ulcoria.
was the best.
So that's kind of fun.
Could be awesome. So, wish us luck.
I got cool maps printed out. I got neat little.
Cool.
I had like 60 tokens made up. I got little presents, like props for the players. It's gonna be
Oh my
fantastic.
god, thanks, Jim.
Alright,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
shit
my-
faced.
Yeah! Yeah!
Not you, Twyla.
My dad's been ignoring me all week to get this set up, so it's pretty
Oh.
awesome.
No, I have
Oh.
not. You were over here twice this week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you ignored me yesterday.
Oh, come on. You know that's just normal.
Yeah. You know I'm not. We're not gonna ignore you. We won't ignore you.
It's gonna be the craziest game ever.
It'll be fun. Hey,
Yeah.
we will try and do our best to audio record it so you guys can listen.
Yeah.
In. So,
Dude, I
Yeah,
totally
that'd be
picture.
cool.
I totally picture the two. Who was it? Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn going after
Yes.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
I wish they had lightsabers. I can't do it. There is a lightsaber in the game, but it would break the canon too much to equip them with lightsabers, so I can't do that. But they have badass spells. And Steve has access to Vajra Safar has the Black Staff, which is like this incredibly powerful artifact. It's going to be interesting. And they're going up potentially against a very powerful arch-villain.
That's the Emperor.
That sounds fun.
Maloon.
Yeah,
is the Emperor,
That's great.
So
I'm hoping Steve can pull off like audio recording it at least,
try
so
and
we
figure-
can.
try and figure it out. So.
Okay.
All right,
Just
well,
make
Ping-
Aldous do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Use your phone. There's like a voice memo thing or something. I'm sure.
I'm gonna do my best.
I don't want to give Jeremy any chures when he's visiting my place.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm just
I mean,
saying where it's like you just give the younger
was thinking
person
even,
all the
like-
tech problems. Like,
Yeah.
Or a Google Doc and turn on the voice transcription or something.
Something.
Oh.
We're gonna
That
try
would be
and
awesome.
make that shit. We're gonna try and make it happen. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I should be. We're actually in my studio. It's just I don't need another thing to like tend to.
Yeah.
I legit have a recording studio right here. It's just I don't want to deal.
No, you're recording it, dude. I mean, I'm recording it on your shit. That's the way it's going.
Yeah, you're just doing the labor.
Yeah, you just do all the hard. You just do
All right,
the heavy lifting,
that's totally doable.
so awesome though.
Yeah.
Great night. We fucking
Yeah,
it was fun.
So
fought
fun.
the arena in Xanathar's fucking guild. That's super.
Yeah.
Cool. Way cool. Super
And we
cool.
got through the first round like nothing.
Yeah, easily.
One round left.
I think it was. I also think it was pretty amazing seeing everybody have like a different target all within like the same range of area instead of us all like
Yeah.
taking turns on the same target. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Was definitely like a scene from a action fantasy movie or something.
Yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
Definitely cool.
Appreciate the approval. Good job, everyone.
Totally.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Well, thanks, Jim.
All right, Team
Jimmy.
Chungus.
Hey,
Have fun this
All
weekend.
right.
Albus.
Have a great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
before
have
you
fun.
leave- Albus, before you leave, hang around for a second. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I got to roll
Okay.
though. Have a great night,
All
everyone.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
See you guys.